So first of all, thank you for having me back to Tallinn. It's always a pleasure to be here. I'm not sure how I should start to answer this question, because I think that the situation in Ukraine and actually what is happening now in Israel in current days, it's a huge wake-up call for all the countries regarding WPS and human security in general. I think that for some time the human security was taken for granted. We thought we were very safe, but when we saw terrible images, views, videos, what happened in Bucha, Irpin and other Ukrainian cities, I think it woke all of us up. And the fact is that now we're trying to learn from Ukraine ourselves. So what Lithuania can do, and actually Lithuania does quite a lot, we have Ukrainian Center, which it was the first one in European Union for refugees from Ukraine, and actually it helps from psychological help till all the trainings and education and cultural approach. As well, we have like this young think tank which is working with Ukrainian Center, which is aiming to let young children and youth to speak with decision makers in that, and that helps to understand what is happening inside of Ukraine. Of course, we have to think about supporting women in general who became the voice of Ukraine, because now, while mostly men are fighting in Ukraine and can't leave the country, most of the women are traveling around the world and spreading the word about peace, about Ukraine, about what is happening inside of the country. So first of all, we have to support them. Of course, we have to think about what will happen when the war will end. So of course, more psychological help, more support in rebuilding cities, the main infrastructure, which is mandatory for human security, for kids, for children, for moms, for dads. But in general, I do think that we have to think as well about cooperation with Ukraine. We have to learn from Ukraine's lessons, and we have to help them to build women, peace and security file in Ukraine, from mentorship programs, from workshops, and etc. So there's a lot of work to do. We do a lot already, but it was definitely, the past 2 years was definitely a wake-up call for everyone, and we're hoping that we will move forward and we will strengthen this area. So, of course, probably like every single Lithuanian, I would say that we extremely grateful for everything what NATO's presence in Lithuania does, and the deterrence we create and support from your side. Our eFP is led by Germany, and of course, to have Germany in Lithuania, it's a big thing. We are stronger with them. But as well, NATO summit just happened in Vilnius, and we already see that we will have even bigger commitment of Germany, which will change not only Lithuanian security architecture, but all eastern flank in general. So we have to see how things will develop, but we definitely see and definitely feel Germany's presence in there and the rest of the countries who belong to our eFP. Of course, I can mention as well, because it's Women, Peace and Security event, so that actually I've been cooperating with our eFP on women's events. So meeting every single woman who is serving currently in Lithuania to discuss issues and problems and how Lithuania could develop to make be more open to accept like different genders in eFP, how to help them, how to support them. So yeah, we have amazing cooperation in many different categories, but we feel Germany's presence there as same as the rest of the countries and the rest of eFPs in Latvia and Estonia. So yeah.